Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are making something special. As I previously mentioned, this is my 100th video. So in celebration of that, we are making Prince Philip's favorite dish of all time, the Salmon Coulibiac. Now this dish is originally from Russia and it was invented in the 1700s. So it is a very old dish. So it includes salmon, hard-boiled eggs, mushroom puree, all wrapped up in a beautiful puff pastry. And this is probably the most elegant dish you will ever make. Now before I get this video started, please go subscribe to my channel and leave a like on this video, because trust me, you guys will love this video and all my other recipes to come. Start off by grabbing one large onion and I'd say about 5 or 6 medium-sized mushrooms. Now, of course, make sure you wash your mushrooms. So I chopped up about 7 mushrooms and I have a fairly big pile. So now it's time to chop up our onion. Now get out a pan, put some oil in it, and put your mushrooms and onion right on in. Now let's bring this to the stove. Turn your stove on. Give your mushrooms and onion a nice mix so that they are well combined. When you're making this dish, you want to season every layer well, so go in with lots of salt, some black pepper, and some smoked paprika. Now mix well so that every single bite is consistent in flavor. And finally, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. At this point, it should only need about 5 more minutes to cook. So cook until your onions are translucent. Once your mushrooms and your onions are fully cooked, let it sit in the pan for about 5 minutes to let it cool just for a bit. And then put it into a smoothie blender or a food processor and pulse it for about 30 seconds to a minute, or until you get a nice paste. Now I wish you guys were here to smell this, because oh my, this smells incredible. So let's pour our paste out into a bowl. Now for our hard-boiled eggs. So I have 6 large eggs into a medium-sized saucepan, and I'm going to fill my pot with water. Bring the water to a boil. Season with a little bit of salt just for the flavor. Cover it with a lid and cook for 7 minutes exactly. Once they finish cooking, right away take them out with some tongs and put them into ice cold water. Once you have peeled your hard-boiled eggs, you're going to go ahead and chop that up pretty thinly and put it into a medium-sized bowl. Now add a touch of mayo and a little bit of salt. Put your eggs aside. Now to season our beautiful fresh Atlantic salmon. I'm going to go in with a bit of kosher salt. Really want it to get rubbed right on in to your salmon. Let's do the other side. So some more kosher salt. Now for the most important part, it is time to assemble our Salmon Coulibiac. So start off by rolling out your pastry puff pretty thinly and putting it on a cutting board straight onto a clean work surface. So we're going to go in with a nice layer of our mushroom puree, a layer of our eggs. Now for our beautiful Atlantic salmon, another layer of your mushroom puree. And since this is going straight onto the salmon, during the cooking process, it will get soaked right on into your fresh fish. Our second layer of eggs. Wow, this looks absolutely beautiful. So now we're going to wrap up our salmon. We're just going to take a fork and just shut our Salmon Coulibiac closed. Now make sure you splash just a bit of milk into your egg wash and give it a good mix. Now we're just going to spread out our egg wash just so when it cooks, it has a nice and shiny finish. Now bake this into the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 45 to 50 minutes. Look at this. It is time to slice it up and give it a try. Okay, this is one fancy dish. Look at the inside, the beautiful layers. Wow, I cannot wait to try it. So let's give it a try, and we will see if it's really worth the wait and the hype. I'm going to slice it open, try to get every single layer onto this fork. And while my mouth is watering, so let's give it a try. Each layer is perfectly seasoned. The salmon is perfectly cooked. And the combination of all these different flavors just brings it all together into one amazing dish. And I can understand why this was Prince Philip's favorite dish, because it tastes amazing. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got some value and you learned some really cool and new tips and techniques on how to cook this dish. And once again, thank you so much for supporting me along this amazing journey. I'm at my 100th video, and as I've mentioned, this is not my last. I will continue for a very long time. So once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all next time. Bye.